Hey everyone, Cubes here, and today we're going to be looking at a mod by somebody whose name I can't pronounce, so I'm not going to try to. I'll just flash it up on the screen there for you, and then you can see why I'm not going to try to pronounce it. The name of this mod is called the Asuka Officer Uniform, and of course we found it over on Nexus Mods. The cool thing about this uniform is that it does give you a whole bunch of perks, and you can get it right near the exit of Vault 111, which is where I am right now. Let's go over and I'll show you exactly where you would be able to find it. Now, of course, here's Vault 111. And just to, again, in case you need to be warmed up with where it is, there is Vault 111. And all you have to do is, once you come out of that, most people will generally come down these rocks. Like if it's a new game, they'll come down these rocks. And if you go right over here, you'll find this guy. He's called the Swiss Army Officer, and he's got a whole bunch of stuff on him that you can use. And there's the officer uniform along with a whole bunch of other cool stuff that you can add to it. So let's go ahead and loot him. And then, oops, he's naked. And then I'll go right back over here and I'll change out into the uniform so you all can take a look at it. Alright, now I've gotten myself switched out into the uniform here. And as you can see, it's kind of an interesting look. I actually really like the texture. It looks really neat. And instead of it looking like, I mean, it does kind of look like a skirt, but it looks like she also has leggings on, so that makes it a little bit more, I guess, respectable. One of the things that I noticed right away that I don't really like is it makes her waist look a little too slim. It doesn't look quite natural. I mean, I've seen some where it does look really natural, but my character, she's more on the average side. She's not super thin, so it just looks a little weird to me. But anyways, as you can see, let me turn her around here so we get some light on her. The uniform is actually really nice looking. It's got lots of pockets and all kinds of stuff. And the sword is something that you pick up from that guy that I had run over to earlier as well. So that's pretty neat. And let me turn her back around here so you can see the back. And yes, oops, went too far. As you can see, that is a Game Boy. I thought that was pretty neat. And then, of course, she's got the radio there on the other side. She's also got a blade there. I don't know if you can actually pull the blade out and use it. Never tried, but I guess that's why you have the sword. But yeah, the Game Boy was a nice little touch. I really like that. And let me turn it back around again so you can get another good look. And the cool thing about this outfit is that it comes with plus 800 carry capacity. So if you're one of those people like me that likes to go around, you know, just completely over encumbering herself, then yeah, this is going to work out really well for you. Not only that, but it has +1 to perception, intelligence, agility, and strength. Now, with this particular mod, you also get that blade there, and the blade is not just, you know, it's not just there for looks. You can actually use it. So let me break it out here, and as you can see, that's a pretty cool looking blade, and it kind of has this little flame on it. And let me swing it for you. As you can see, it actually lights up in flames. That's really neat. Now, I've not actually gone out and tried it on anybody, but it does look like a pretty neat blade there. I mean, even the blade itself is really nice, but to add it with the uniform is that much cooler. So let me run out and see if I can find some enemies here for you guys, and let me try out the blade just so you can have an idea of what it can do. So we'll take a real close look at the blade itself, and there it is, right there at the very top. I've already got it equipped, and yes, it does look like there is a misspelling there within the mod, but hey, you know, we'll just forgive that because this is a pretty cool looking mod, so I'm not going to get too crazy on the spelling. Let me go ahead and inspect it real quick, and again, that is a nice looking sword. Really nice. The texture is nice. Look at that, the engraving on the side there. Really cool. Again, I think the blade itself, standalone as a weapon, would be really nice. I like that. Interesting, I just realized this. Look at the value on that. So if you decide to sell it, you've got 50,000 caps in your pocket. Well, maybe not 50,000, but somewhere up there. It's got a medium swing, only 3 to weight, damage of 149, which is very high for a melee weapon. Especially when you're first starting out, because the melee weapon that you get when you first start out doesn't really do anything. So let's go ahead and break out of that, and let's go find some enemies. Oh, let's get them! Ooh, that is a nice animation. Let's do another one. That's kind of interesting. Let's do this one again. Ugh. That's pretty cool. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not taking much damage. That's because of my level, but don't worry about that. Let's just do this again. Wow, this thing does do a lot of damage. Of course, these are really low level guys. You can see it's only level 4 there. But I like those animations. That's neat. Then again, I don't really do a lot of melee, so I can't say if these are normally in the game or not. I think they are. But yeah, as you can see, pretty neat. I really like this thing. I'll probably play around with it a little more. Interestingly enough, my blade is still on the side there. Weird. Let me do something here. Oh, I guess it's just part of the texture. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this is the Asuka officer uniform by, I'll flash his name up there again because I'm not going to try to pronounce it. You can look at it over on nexusmods.com. I'll link it in the description so y'all can check it out. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. Doesn't really matter. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I appreciate your continued support. We recently hit over 25,000 views, which really isn't a lot, but to me it is. So thanks again for watching my videos, guys, and I will see you all next time.